I'm Kaitlin Mayhorn, and this is Harvest Ridge Uncorked. Hello, and welcome to Harvest Ridge Uncorked. As you can see, we're not at the winery today, and that's because I wanted to take you behind the scenes to show you what goes into making Harvest Ridge Uncorked. All post-production takes place here in my apartment. The first step is to take all of my footage from the camera and put it here into my computer. As you can see, I've already uploaded some footage, so what I'm going to do now is take a look to see what I like and what I don't like. And while I'm doing that, how about we learn more about the wine club? The Harvest Ridge Wine Club is the best way to stay up to date with the latest wine and the events at the winery. Members receive many perks, which include an exclusive invitation to the wine club's pickup parties. This year, I was lucky enough to attend 2 pickup parties, and I got to see the advantage of being a member. First, both parties were full of new and existing club members who got to dine on great food and wine with the owner Chuck and his family. Everyone also picked up their member packages that included favorite and never-before-released wines. In August, members received an exclusive VIP pass to the Stomp event, and this month, the members received a special gift. Other perks include a free glass of wine during your birthday month, 10% off full cases of wine, and advance notification of upcoming events. At this month's party, Chuck introduced a new wine, Citrulli, and talked about future plans. Being a wine club member definitely has great perks, and it is worth it to join if you are a fan of Harvest Ridge Winery. Welcome back. So all of my footage is now in my computer and organized by what I like and what I don't like. The next step is to go ahead and write a voiceover script, which I've actually got started right here. Preparation is a major part in the editing process, and it helps everything run more smoothly. Harvest Ridge also believes in good preparation, and right now we're going to go see how Harvest Ridge prepares for special events held at the winery. Harvest Ridge Winery is not just a great place to visit and taste wine. It is also a great place to hold almost any kind of event. I wondered exactly what happens after someone decides to host an event at Harvest Ridge, so I met with Sarah, who helps to plan these events.
Hi, my name's Sarah Hampton, and I've started helping planning events here at Harvest Ridge Winery. We host all kinds of events: weddings, bridal showers, baby showers, birthday parties, corporate events, holiday parties, basically anything you can think of.
For those interested in having their event at Harvest Ridge Winery, I asked Sarah what kinds of questions are asked during the meetings.
We sit down, we discuss dates with them, we find out what they're looking for, and then we give them a tour of our facility. We normally ask about how many people they're going to have, what time they're looking to have their event, and what kind of vendors they're looking to have here as well.
I also wanted to get in touch with Amanda, who not only works here, but also will be having a special event at the winery. And when is your wedding?
March 21st, 2015.
Great, and you've been working with the team to plan your wedding, right?
Yes, we have.
And has the team been very helpful?
Oh, this team here at Harvest Ridge has been amazing. From the first consultation where we decided our date, and we're talking, what's included with rentals at Harvest Ridge, to signing the contract and just planning our whole wedding. The whole team has been great for us.
I also asked Amanda how she planned to use the space.
We're keeping everything very simple. We are very simple, basic people, but this space here at Harvest Ridge is gorgeous, so it doesn't need a whole lot of dressing up. We're just trying to, like I said, keep it simple and basic and not have anything that's too distracting.
It was great to hear how helpful the Harvest Ridge Winery staff has been, but what exactly did they do to help?
We help out by providing the space, table, and chairs. We help the vendors get acclimated to the facility around here, help them set up. We also keep the facility clean for everybody, and we also, most importantly, pour the wine for the event. We get a lot of good feedback. Everyone loves the facility. They think it's beautiful. They love the scenery. Every time they look out the window, they say, "Oh my goodness, how pretty it is."
After meeting with Sarah and Amanda, It was easy to see why someone would want to host their special event at Harvest Ridge Winery. To finish my interview, I wanted to see if Amanda and Sarah had any advice for those interested in planning their event with Harvest Ridge Winery.
Harvest Ridge has an awesome Pinterest page. They post so many great ideas on there, and I've turned to them a lot to find ideas for our centerpieces and decorating the gazebo and all kinds of things.
I would tell them to prepare by not expecting us to plan their entire event. We have a blank slate for them to use here, and they can make their vision come alive in here.
Are you looking for a scenic and spacious place to host your next special event? Choose Harvest Ridge Winery. From weddings to birthdays and just about everything in between, Harvest Ridge will help make your special occasion memorable. Contact us now for more information, or just stop in and come get away from it all. And now for a wine moment with Milan. Today's topic, fermentation.
So what is fermentation? Fermentation, the scientific definition, is simply yeast autolysis, the life cycle of yeast. Yeast is the star of fermentation. It's actually what makes the wine. So during the winemaking process, yeast eats the fermentable sugars in the grape juice and converts that fermentable sugar into ethanol alcohol. That's simply what fermentation is. Another way to view it, much broader way to view fermentation is essentially just a way to preserve the harvest fruit. And by fermenting a fruit, fermenting grapes into wine, we actually have that ability to preserve that fruit in a liquid form for people's enjoyment for years to come. That's really a way to look at fermentation. It almost acts as a time capsule for when a grape was picked and for how a wine was made. And it allows us to enjoy that process and the harvest as well for years and years ahead.
This has been a wine moment with Milan. Well, we're almost done here. I have all of my footage loaded into my editing program, including my music and my voiceovers, and I've put it together how I want to see it. Next, I just have to export it out of the editing program and then into YouTube, and it's ready to go. That's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Harvest Ridge Uncorked. Tune in next week when we get to see a special look at the season of the vines. Don't miss it. Cheers. No, not at all.
How many people are looking at having? How much